It's LeGarrette Blunt here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Marvin Jones Jr. here, aka Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Mr. MicroMike, and today we're going to talk about stocks up and stocks down regarding our beloved Detroit Lions with the game that took place yesterday, Lambeau Field, with a devastating loss. The video is going to talk about players who are doing well and players maybe not doing so well. We're going to talk about head coach Matt Patrica, Matthew Stafford, the wide receiver and tight ends, the defensive line, and of course the linebacking and secondary. Without further ado, let's start with stock up, and we start with Mr. Adrian Peterson, the ageless wonder, with 7 carries, 44 yards, with an average of 5.9 yards a carry. Adrian Peterson continues to do well on the ground at his old age. The issue here is not Adrian Peterson, but the offensive coordinator needs to give him the ball more consistently. We're not staying on the ground. We are not handing the ball off, and that is an issue. However, regards to stock up and stock down, that is not Adrian Peterson's fault. With every opportunity he gets, he continues to drive that football and do well for the Lions running game when given the opportunity. He is looking great and just continue to break tackles and push linebackers out of the way. He still got that very strong burst, that very powerful touch, and the guy is still bringing it at his age of 35. Let's jump to also a stock up, Mr. T.J. Hockenson, with 4 catches for 62 yards, 0 touchdowns. He continues to do well for the Detroit Lions offense, beating down the middle, getting his opportunities every time the football is in his hands. The issue, again, just like Adrian Peterson, will they give this man the ball more? He deserves more touches. He deserves to be looked at in the red zone. He deserves to be continued to be targeted because he is a big body, he's always open, and he's got really good hands. And he continues to impress due to the Lions offense. We do have lack of wide receiver in Kenny Galladay, but with his opportunities, he is making noise. Darrell Bevell, continue to feed this man the ball. Folks, you need to turn the notification bell for my channel because I do go live, and on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going live for the One Pride podcast. Yes, the One Pride podcast, where we talk the Detroit Lions with fellow panelists, as well as we go to questions for you guys for the mailbag segment, because not everything is Detroit. We do fantasy football and whatever questions you got regarding your specific team. It's absolutely fun. It's a good time to hang out and talk football, so hit that notification bell so you do not miss out. We continue to stock up with none other than our center, Frank Ragnow. He continues to do well and open up holes. He has been doing it so far through week 1 and week 2, and we had an injury to the left guard, but he still continued to thrive at the center position. What's good about Frank Ragnow is he's really starting to come into his own to be one of the better centers in the NFL. Frank Ragnow is doing a fabulous job for the Detroit Lions. He is opening up holes, and the running game is effective. Again, Darrell Bevell needs to run the football behind Frank Ragnow. Continue to let this man do his job and destroy defensive linemen. He is doing a great job in pass protection as well, keeping Stafford upright and doing fairly good defensive reads. Frank Ragnow, stock up. Which Detroit Lions player concerns you the most for the Detroit Lions? Let me know in the comment section. And with an 0-2 start and the record the way it is, there is a lot of players that should be concerning you. But let me know your specific player in the comment section, and I will get back with you. There is plenty to choose from, and that's what happens when your team is not doing good. Another stock-up player is punter Jack Fox. Jack Fox had 5 punts for an average of 54.2, a long of 67. Jack Fox is an absolute stud for punter, one of the best now in the NFL. 2 weeks he's shown it. We had a lot of concerns regarding Sam Martin. Not a lot of positive for this team, but Jack Fox is one, and every time he continues to dominate, I am going to continue to put him well in the stock up. We have a lot of players not doing well. I like to feed some positive smoke your way, and Jack Fox is one of them. Help me reach 6,000 subscribers. Yes, 6,000 subscribers. I would like to reach it before the bye week for our Detroit Lions. Smash that subscribe button, dropping content every day. It's really important to help my channel get out via YouTube algorithm, and I want to get my voice out there, and if you subscribe, it will help do that, and you can be a part of it by helping me get to 6K. Now it is time for the stock down portion, and we have a lot to talk about for our Detroit Lions. We have a mess that is taking place, and we're going to start with quarterback Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford was 20 for 33, 57.1 completion with 244 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Matthew Stafford was looking not like the elite like he used to. I feel like his arm strength is not like it used to be. He's throwing ahead, he's throwing behind, he's throwing an overhead, and he threw a pick 6. Matthew Stafford also got hurt a little bit, was wobbly throughout the game. It's very concerning going forward when Matthew Stafford's having a bad game. His stock is going down. He needs to figure this out. He needs to get whatever is bugging him through for the Lions to continue to win, because if his stock down continues, the Lions are going to continue to lose. Marvin Jones Jr., the Lions wide receiver, he only had 4 catches, 23 yards, and 1 touchdown. That is way too low for our wide receiver. With Kenny Galladay out, you have to have more than 4 catches for 23 yards, period. You need to get the ball fed more. I understand that Matthew Stafford's job is to get him the ball, but we need to give this man the ball. His stock's going down because this is 2 weeks in a row of him not being the best receiver on the field, and that is absolutely unacceptable until Kenny Galladay gets back in. He needs to get better or we are going down. Are you guys worried about Matthew Stafford this season? Place in the comment section how worried you are about Matthew Stafford. His injury history, as well as it looks like his arm strength is starting to take a turn. Let me know in the comment section. Are you worried? Because I can tell you what, I am worried. Place a comment in the comment section and I will get back with you. Let's continue with stock down with the defensive line. The Detroit Lions defensive line is utterly atrocious. This is the worst defensive line in all of football. This is the worst defensive line I have ever seen. We can't get after the quarterback. We can't stop a single run. This is bad. This continued to be a stock down until they show different. No quarterback is in a hurry. Every quarterback is sitting back there, painting toenails, doing what they want because this defensive line is bad. The running game is even worse. They can't stop anyone on the ground. Nearly 300 yards against the Green Bay Packers. That is ridiculously bad. This defensive line is a major stock down. Let's talk about the secondary of the Detroit Lions. That is a stock down as well. Got burnt a lot with Jeff Okudah, Amani Oruwariye, Tracy Walker not showing out. This secondary continued to do bad. I think does have to do a lot with the defensive line being bad, but no doubt about it, this secondary really needs to get some help. Desmond Trufant needs to get healthy to throw him in the lineup. He desperately needs to be in there because this secondary is getting beat, and it's getting beat really, really bad. We're going to talk about Matt Patricia, absolute stock down. This guy is bad. He is 0-11 in the last 11 games. We cannot win in the NFC North, and we got blown out with the Green Bay Packers. This is utterly ridiculous. He needs to figure a way to get a win for this team. This defense is just getting destroyed. He is a defensive mind. He needs to get it fixed, or he needs to fix his way out of Motown. This is ridiculous. And leaving Stafford in with just a couple minutes in the game, knowing the game is over, for him to get hit, bad coaching decision by you, Matt Patricia. Ridiculous, and I'm tired of seeing it. Get your stuff together. And another stock down, of course, is the Detroit Lions' health. The health of the whole team. My goodness. The Lions' health continues to be a failure for this team. Losing the left guard, losing the right tackle, losing players all over the field. I'm not sure what's going on, but definitely when it comes to the health of the Detroit Lions, the stock is down. This team needs to get healthy. These hamstrings need to get better, because we are losing players left and right, and that is not good. Our teams are already hurting due to the win-loss record with the lack of talent. It makes it even harder when you got second and third strings in. I have a One Pride podcast show again Thursday, 7 p.m. Make sure you are there. It's going to be absolutely fun. And the Arizona Cardinals versus Lions breakdown, analysis, and prediction. If you hit that notification bell, you will see it. As well, of course, the Lions live watch party and play-by-play that took place. I do this every single Sunday. Make sure you're here for Lions versus Cardinals for the play-by-play. With that said, folks, adios.